Good afternoon, doers. How are you doing? This is Sunny, aka Michelle's son, coming to you live. Well, actually, it's not live. It's a recording. But I just wanted to talk while I'm driving. Don't worry, I'll be careful. I just wanted to talk about real estate wholesaling, and some things that really kind of rubbed me the wrong way. All right, now, when you're making a transaction, you can choose whether to assign the contract or double close. There's two choices that you have: assign the contract or double close. When you assign a contract, first of all, let's back up to what contract. We're talking about the purchase-sale agreement. The purchase-sale agreement that you made between yourself and the owner of the house. Okay? Sometimes people assign an assignment, which is fine. If the title company lets you do that, that's fine. But most of the time, you're going to assign the purchase-sale agreement. All right. So, you find a house. You find a discounted property. You might find it on the internet. You might find it driving for dollars. You might find it through somebody calling you and saying, hey, my sister wants to sell her house like tomorrow. However you find it.
Watch out, vehicles.
You need to understand that you have to send the owner of record, the actual owner, a purchase-sale agreement. I usually send them one electronically, and I send a separate email with the agreement attached. Okay? So I upload it to hellosign.com. I upload the PDF, the document, the purchase-sale agreement, from my computer to hellosign.com. It's just like DocuSign, but I just like it better for no reason at all. It's the same thing as DocuSign. And then I electronically sign it. I sign it, and then I email it to the owner. Of course, I would have to know the owner's email. How do I get the owner's email? I just text them and ask them to text me their email address so I can send them the purchase agreement. And they say, okay, because they're trying to sell their house. Okay, after I upload it to hellosign.com, I sign it and then I email it. It's a little space where they ask you for the recipient's name and the recipient's email. Now, I don't usually put
in 1 mile.
First and last name. All right, as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, the point is, after you get the house under contract and after you come to an agreement with the seller, with the buyer, then you need to decide whether you're going to double close or assign. This is where it gets kind of weird, because if you're dealing with a buyer that has bought a lot of properties, he might be comfortable with paying whatever amount for an assignment fee or not. But for example, I'm going to make another video with like a chart and everything with not a chart, but whiteboard and things like that, so you can get a clear picture of what I'm talking about. But if you, for example, get a house under contract for $37,000, then you find out that this house has a market value of $147,000. Okay, Then you decide, okay, $37,000 worth $147,000, needs about $40,000 in repairs. So that's $107,000 taken away. Okay, so $40,000 in repairs. 37 and 77. You say, well, I mean, I'm not gonna do the math right now, but let's say you say, okay, this house is worth $147. I got it on contract for $37. I think I can sell it for at least $57. So you sell it for $57,000. Okay, and the guy says, great, I will buy it for $57,000. Technically, 57 take away 37 is 20,000. 57,000 take away 37,000 is 20,000. So technically, your assignment fee is $20,000.
Watch out, vehicles.
9 times out of 10, whoever that buyer is you're dealing with is not going to want to pay a $20,000 assignment fee, even though he already said he will pay $57,000 for the house. But he'll pay $57,000 for the house, not $20,000 for your assignment fee and $37,000 for the house, because he's a hater. All right, a lot of buyers are haters. They're snobs. They think they're rich. They think they're ballers, and they hate on wholesalers. They do not want you to make a lot of money. If you make more than maybe $10,000 from them, they feel like you're robbing them.
In 1 mile.
If the numbers still look good, even if they're getting a $200,000 house for $57,000, or getting a $200,000 house for $40,000, if they find out of that $40,000 you made $20,000, they're gonna be pissed. Some of them gonna be pissed, and there's some of them they're good, they're level-minded, and they'll say, well, I don't care what you make, just whatever, do what you do. That's the issue. You really don't know how their reaction is going to be. So if there's a big fee, there's a huge fee, a huge difference in the buy price and sell price, which results to you having a big fee.
Red light camera.
Sometimes it's best to double close. All right, I have a double close company, and the lady, her name is Sherry.
In a quarter of a mile.
She will double close anybody. Meaning, she will put the money up. She will put the money up for you to double close. So, I got the house for...
Turn right on Farm to
Found a buyer for $57,000, for example. I'll call the company, I'll call Sherry, and I'll say, hey, I want to double close next Wednesday. She said, okay, how much you need? I need $37,000. She said, okay, send me your contract. Send me the contract between you and the owner. Send me the contract between you
in 1,000 feet.
And the buyer and the company.
Exit right to Pleasant.
Paperwork. And what else she'll ask for? Oh, she'll ask for some ID if she don't already have it.
In 900 feet.
On file. And that's about it. Oh, in the proof of funds letter. Proof of funds, that's a whole nother video. Whole nother hour and a half talking about that. You have to make sure it's a legit proof of funds. You have to call the numbers on the proof of funds and make sure that this person has money in order to close. All right? So, that's neither here nor there. But my point
Turn right on East Pleasant.
Sometimes you have to double close so you can have 2 separate purchase-sale agreements.
In a quarter of a mile.
The purchase-sale agreement will say $37,000 between you and the owner. The other purchase-sale agreement will say $57,000 between you and the buyer. We will send both to the title company. We will send 2 earnest.
Turn right on Joe Wilson.
To the title company, and the title company will do a double close. Some title companies do not require that both both purchase sale agreements are funded, they will do I forgot what it's called. A simultaneous
In
closing.
3/4 of a mile.
They will use the funding from the buyer to close the first purchase sale agreement, and then they'll go ahead and close the second one. Okay, and then give you your profits out of the deal. Give you your $20,000.
In half a mile.
Cut your check, or they'll ask you for your bank account information. Okay, now you have to decide, you have to make a decision if this person is going to be cool with you making all this money. If you're not sure, go ahead.
Red light camera report.
It's not, you don't have to get a credit check ran or anything like that to double close. You just have to make sure that your person has money, that your buyer has money. If they have money,
Turn left on Beltline.
Okay, so you send both contracts in. The contracts are funded, and the contracts close, and you get cut your check, or they'll wire it to your account, however you want to do. If you don't want to come into the title company in person, they will mail you the contracts or paperwork or anything else you need to sign. You'll mail it back overnight, and they can do it that way, and anything else can be signed electronically. So it just depends on, if you're dealing with a really good title company that's up to date on their strategies. So my point is, you can double close or you can assign. Okay, if you're dealing with a hater, go ahead and double close so you can get your money and don't have to be all feeling ashamed, like, oh, I'm trying to get paid, I'm sorry, I didn't want to work for free, sorry, I really want to do this for money, not as community service. I don't need to
In 1.9 miles.
to get any community service hours. I'm trying to make money. You don't have to explain all of that when you double close, because when you double close, they don't know the difference in pay. They don't know that you got the house on the contract for $37,000. All they know is they're getting it for $57,000, and they should be happy, because they're still getting a good deal either way. So that's all I want to say about that, and I just want to hear your thoughts on it as well, and tell me what you usually do in order to get your deals closed and make sure the buyer and the seller is happy. Okay, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and you can join my Facebook group at sunnydoesinvesting.net or queensociety.net, and we can make this thing happen. We can get some deals closed from state to state, all over the United States. We can get some deals closed and help some people and get some pockets laced up in here. Okay, thank you for tuning in, and have a blessed evening.